What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Swiftcoin today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, my friends, and let's get into it. Here we are, sitting atop a pile of riches and glory at 118% this week so far, sitting at about 1.5 cents. Beautiful, beautiful move. Not a whole lot of volume, not the most volume you've ever seen, but it's actually it's above average. It's well above average, so I shouldn't even say that. It's not bad. A day and 19 hours left. I absolutely believe that this is the beginning of something more, right? And I mean, maybe you take a pit stop here and then you continue to grow, but ultimately I think you have higher prices to go. Looking at the 3-day time frame, getting overbought, fresh and ready, looking good. Daily RSI somewhat overbought. You could get higher. Don't be surprised if you stop here. That was a nice day you had yesterday, 68%. You could cool off a little bit, but also don't be surprised if you just continue to rip. Oftentimes with moves like this, it's not the first day that you begin the move that it ends. It's normally like days later. So with that being said as well, today could be red, and then tomorrow's green, and then the next day's red, and then the next day's green, and then the next day's red, and then it's really green. They don't all have to be green, okay? Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. I mean, I got to be honest, man. The way the 4-hour looks, it looks like you want to move up right now. You're at 1.5 cents. Let's assume you do move up right now. Where's your next destination going to be? I want to take this fib here. We'll use the relative one as well, but the high to low. Okay, so you're close to it, but I don't think you're there. I think 2 cents. 2.05 cents. You're at 1.5 cents now, so I think a little bit higher is where you're going to go. And then from there, you probably consolidate. You pull back to about 1.5 cents, maybe even 1.3 cents. You'll probably consolidate in this range, much like you consolidated in this range. You'll consolidate in this range, and then you'll move up, and you'll consolidate in this range, and you'll keep going up and up and up until the end of time, right? But I definitely believe that 2.05 cents, probably right around 2 cents, is where you're off to, probably where you will top off. That would give you a nice little set of or a drive of bearish divergence in the 4-hour time frame. Get you a little bit more overbought on the daily time frame to the areas maybe that you saw last time whenever you tipped off, right, which is right here. You're a little bit below that now. Maybe you go up there. I don't know. I want to look at this fib real quick too. High to low here. Hit that 1272. The 1414 is the next target, and that's right there at that 1618. The highest I would give you is 2.5 cents, but you likely do stop right there at 2 cents. So a little bit more growth to go. That's nice to see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that. 1.5 cents now. Weekly time frame. Let me zoom out a little bit more. No, that might not. I don't know. Let's see. High to low here again. I really do think you stop at 2 cents, man. I just don't think that you'd go. You can. I mean, this is crypto, right? If you don't stop at 2 cents, the only thing is, man, if you're not stopping at 2 cents, you probably do go all the way up to like 3 to 3.5 cents if you don't stop at 2 cents. And I don't think, when I say stop at 2 cents, I don't mean you're going to stop there forevermore. I think you go up there today or tomorrow, sometime in a very short amount of time, and then you might spend the next week or two consolidating, and then in February, you'll probably move up. Overall, I think by the end of February, Swiftcoin will likely be worth more than 3 cents. It could even be worth about 5 cents by the end of February. By the end of February, when I say this move, I just mean this move here, but this overall move, which I expect to take place not just for Swiftcoin, but for most cryptos that last until the end of February, if not sometime into March, I would expect that this coin grows much beyond this target here. When I say you're going to stop at 2 cents, I just mean you're going to stop there, consolidate for like a week, maybe less time, and then you rip, right? By the beginning of Sunday, or the beginning of February, the first week of February, you'll start ripping up again. And if I'm wrong on that, the only way that I could imagine I'm wrong on that is that you don't stop here, you just continue moving higher. And if that's the case, well, you're going to have an even more bullish February, so watch for that. But at the moment, my assumptions would be that this move probably comes into complete completion during the month of February, sometime early March, if not late February would be my guess. Anywhere from 3 cents at a minimum to probably 7.8 cents at a maximum. I like that 5 cent area, but really it could be anywhere and everywhere in between. This is Swiftcoin. It is a cryptocurrency, and it's a very low cap coin. You never know whenever it could do what XCN, Onyx Coin, has been doing over the past 2 weeks. You never know when this thing could just decide it wants to be worth 11 cents before February even starts, right? It could do that. So even though I'm calling for higher prices, even though we're at 1.5 cents now and the height of those prices is at 7.8 cents, the reality is this is cryptocurrency. It could go higher than that. You never know, right? But don't count on this price. Don't count on it to be lower than this price. It can go higher, but I personally would expect that you probably stop around 5 cents by the end of February. If not, 3 cents is the lowest. It's kind of my expectation, okay? We can look at the ribbon, and then we'll end the video here. Good job, Swiftcoin, though. Good job, all the Swifties out there. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. This is very validating stuff, right? You're at new all-time highs. Very, very validating stuff. And actually, I want to look real quick. Hold on. Swiftcoin still sitting at, it's a number. What's crazy, man, is there's a lot of coins that are probably in the ranks from 500 to 600, right? There's a lot of coins. I mean, there's 100, obviously, from 500 to 600. I'm going to step out on a limb here and say that Swiftcoin is the only coin between the top 500 to top 600. It's the only coin that doesn't deserve to be here. It deserves to be in like the top 200, the top 100. It really does. So this kind of market cap being at a 59 million, man, it's a blessing. It truly is. It truly is a blessing. It's crazy too because you see this, you see that market cap, and all that makes me think is you could see a 10x, 100x in this thing, no problem. Like literally, when I say no problem, I mean probably like no problem at all. It could happen. 100x, multi 100x, a 100x. Just so you know, with a coin like this, would only put it at about $6 billion. $6 billion is not a small accomplishment to make at all. It's a very attainable market cap. A lot of coins in the top 100 have above a $6 billion market cap, especially in peak cycle, right? But $6 billion just for 100x, this thing is definitely multi-100xable. If it got to $60 billion by the end of the cycle, which is still attainable, that's a crazy feat, that would be 1,000x. This coin might be one of the only coins that we talk about on a semi-regular basis that genuinely has 1,000x capabilities. Why am I not buying Swiftcoin? Why don't I own any Swiftcoin? I find myself asking that. This is one of those coins, right? You guys have those coins that you look at, but you never buy, but you wish you did, and you wish so even more whenever you're up 118% in a week. This is that coin for me. It's that coin that I always had my eye on, but I never bought, and I wish I did. But yeah, man, you've got a lot of growth potential. You never know whenever crazy things could happen with this thing, and it's in blue sky territory right now. It's in a blue sky breakout. Never seen these prices before. There was something that I wanted to do and I can't remember. Whatever. Let's just look at the ribbon. We'll finish this up and look at the ribbon. The weekly ribbon, phenomenal. Obviously, the ribbon, the way that it looks now, would suggest that you're just getting started. I would compare this right here much to something like this over here. And then here you noticed you moved up 1 week, you moved down the next week, you kind of consolidated for 3 weeks, but then on the 4th week you moved up. It could be like that. Swiftcoin could finish its move by the end of this week, and then consolidate for 3 weeks, and then it's the end of February that it has its finale phase, which goes up to 3 cents to 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, whatever. Something like that. But I really would compare what's going on with the ribbon here, pretty akin to that in my opinion. Obviously it's more separated here, or maybe even akin to this, but that promoted a longer consolidation phase, so I don't think that's what we're going to do here. I think it's more probable to be something like this or like this, right? But weekly time frame looking good. 3-day looking great, phenomenal. Daily, of course. What's the monthly look like on the all-time history chart? Because there's one. Is it OKX that has the all-time history? Maybe is it OKX? They might have the all-time history. The monthly looks great, yeah. Man, the monthly looks powerful, guys. Looks very powerful. Yeah. I think you'll hit 2 cents. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If the question comes to mind, is it a good time to buy Swiftcoin? I think it's a fine time to buy. I think, at this kind of market cap, it's a great time to buy. But you have to tell yourself at these levels, you have to tell yourself that you're okay with the potential. It just pumped 100% a day. It's up 180% this week. You have to be comfortable with big drops. Okay, you could buy it here and it could genuinely go below a cent tomorrow. You lost 50%, or I guess that'd be 30%. It could go to half a cent still and find support at a higher low and still move higher, right? Like look at that. If it went all the way down here, that's still a higher low, and that would be at below half a cent. So I'm just saying I don't think that happens, but you have to buy here not just thinking it's upside only. You have to buy here accepting that it could go down, because if you accept it could go down, then what's going to happen when it goes down is you're not going to panic sell. You'll look at it as an opportunity. You'll buy more, or you're just going to hold, and you'll be in a better position. Where if you buy here and you only expect the upside, not only are you buying at a non-ideal time, but you'd be selling at a non-ideal time if we pulled back. I don't think we're going to pull back that low, at least, but it could happen. And actually, I want to look at this real quick. I did say on the 4 hour it looked like we wanted to move up. I think we're going to move up immediately, man. I don't think we pull back at all. I really think you're at 1.5 cents now. I don't think you stop until 2 cents, and then you probably consolidate for a few days, if not even like a week or so. Hit the like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.